Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, 1 2 3 4. Check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8.
Number 21, Jordan Williams. And number 30, Brady Packer. And for your starting five, number 7, Bugsy North. Number 9, Charles Smart. Number 18, Nakia Ba'atal. Number 24, Cody Murray. And the captain, number 32, Peter Berry. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are, head coaches Thomas Kyle, assistant coaches are Brad George and Matt Roden. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please stand for the playing of the Australian National Anthem. Number 18, Nakia Ba'atal, is sponsored by the Branches.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this WBA game with, the Southern District's Titans once again hosting the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles. Now, obviously this is game 2. In game 1, Titans had 44 and the Manly Wheel Eagles had 65. But this time round, for the Wheel Eagles, number 8, Gawthorne, won't be here. So he isn't playing for game 2. So I can't help but feel that the Wheel Eagles will miss that 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists that Gawthorne was able to bring. But for the Southern District's Titans, we have Bugsy North starting. Charles Smart, Nikia Fatal, and of course Cody Murray and the captain Peter Berry. And on the other side for the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles, we will have Cervantes, I believe it's Tarleton, Kuhn, Janssens, and Wood. Starting for them. Obviously, game 2 tonight. Titans looking to bounce back from this one, or from last night's win. And tippity whippity boo, we are underway here with the Titans taking the tip. Smart now looking for options inside. So the captain, Peter Berry, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Shots up. It's off glass, but it will not drop for Cody Murray. Manly Wheel Eagles looking to push the ball up the court quickly. Done a good job getting down the opposite end really fast. Shots up. Will not go for Cervantes. Of course, he had 27, 25, and 11. Absolutely monster performance in the first game of this round against the Titans. Pass cross court. Cody Murray. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Fa'atoa. Front rims that one. Remain 0-all. Manly Wheel Eagles looking to push. Get the ball up the court. Cervantes is able to do that now. Looking for options inside. Back to his own shot. It won't go and comes down the hands of Cody Murray. Fa'atoa. 8 seconds in the backcourt. So that'll come back and that'll be Manly Wheel Eagles ball. Of course, big thanks to WBA's major sponsor in Beluga Foundation. Wheel Eagles looking inside now. Cooper, Tarleton kicks it back out and around. McShane gets his shot up, but it won't go. Titans looking to bring the ball up quickly. Wheel Eagles done a good job of getting numbers back. Peter Berry fires that one from 3. Doesn't go. Wheel Eagles coming back with speed. Been able to get lots of wheels in the paint. Tarleton shot won't go. Grabs his own, kicks it out. McShane now just hovering. Cervantes, long 2, won't drop. Titans looking to get the ball over quickly. It was a quick pass then, had to. Otherwise it was going to be another backcourt violation. Five seconds on the shot clock. Peter Berry holding it. And he's going to be pinged with 5 seconds. 5 second violation. It's going to be ball from the side. Manly ball. Quick shout out to our refereeing crew. We've got Riley Spicer, Christine Reinman, and of course Kelly Griffin helping us out here tonight. And thank you to our referees across the league. Looks inside. Nice find in there, and that one is finally going to splash in for Cooper Tarleton. And that's going to open the scoring here from Roland Cowan. Plugs in off, kicks it around. Peterberry now trying to use the screen, gets himself some space. That one won't drop. And Titans continue to be on the bagel so far. Thrown up inside from McShane. That won't go. Tarleton's going to pop that one in for 2. Now, Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles now take a 4-0 lead here. Almost 4 minutes gone in the first quarter. Cody Murray surveying the road ahead. Kicks it out to Fa'atoa. Tipped by McShane. And that's going to leave Titans with just 3 seconds left on their shot clock. As we have some substitutions coming in for Titans. We've got Braden Packer. And we've got Reese Higgins checking in for the Southern District Titans.
Reese Higgins and number 30, Braden Packer.
Defense is set for the Manly Wheel Eagles. Fartel lets it fly, but just too late that time for Nakia. We've got hands down at half court. Reese Higgins now. It's getting out from his Titans teammate, and we're back to it. Everyone's back on 6 wheels. We are away. Wheel Eagles have the ball in. 5:52 now left here in the first quarter of action. And that one's going to splash for Turleton. 6-0 now the lead that the Manly Wheel Eagles have. Peter Barry now being absolutely hassled defensively by Wood. It's going to come away in the hands of Cervantes. Cody Murray trying to keep a wheel in front, able to stop him eventually, but not before he's able to get into the paint and fire for 2. 5:03 now left in the first quarter of action. Cody Murray has space, can shoot for the distance. Distance wasn't a problem, just a little bit too far off to the right. As Manly Wheel Eagles now with numbers up front. Cervantes able to slot through. All right. And we have a timeout now from the Southern District's Titans. And it's been a very strong start by the Manly Wheel Eagles, the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles. Of course, they find themselves 10-0 with 5 minutes 20 played here in this first quarter. They've done that by pushing the ball out, getting up the court in numbers, getting chairs in the paint, and making it very difficult for the Titans to be able to slow them down. Of course, Cervantes already off to a strong start here with 4. And Turleton, he's been able to pick up a couple of points already. He finds himself on 6. I only had 7 last night, so already in the first 5 minutes 20, he's been able to almost match his performance from last night, points-wise. Southern District Titans ball from the baseline, and we'll be back underway in just a moment.
Titan ball.
Ottawa brings it over half. There's just 2 seconds to spare. Nakia flicks it across. Cody Murray now looking for options. Shot clock counts down. He's going to be fouled. And Titans have opened their account here this evening with that Cody Murray long two. And a chance to make it a 3-point play here as Cody Murray heads to the strut. It's going to be long and won't drop. Nakia Fatoa was able to track it down. His shot's a miss, and the Manly Wheel Eagles are off to the races once more. Look inside to Cervantes. Stretches it out, keeps it away from the Titans, but can't keep it in the basket. And Titans doing a good job defensively of keeping Wills in front of Cervantes. He's free now. On attack defensively. Wheel Eagles clogging the paint. Titans. Cody Murray's shot. That's won't drop. His shot is definitely going to drop. And we've just got a chair adjustment just being made here on Nakia Fatoa's chair. Small break and play. Quick points check. We have the Southern District's Titans on 4 points. And the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles find themselves on 10. 6-point lead. But remember that timeout just a moment or two ago. It was a 10-point lead as Manly Wheel Eagles, through the hands of Cervantes, is able to stretch it back out to 9, just like that. Peterberry. Nice look inside. We're going to have a foul on the edge of the paint. Referees will have a discussion about it. And it's going to be Titans ball from the side. Or base. No, it's going to be from the base.
Titan ball.
Peterberry and Cody Murray. Lead was on. It was a nice cut there from Nakia Fatoa. He just couldn't track the ball down.
Manly ball. 13 plays 4.
Manly Wheel Eagles now. Themselves with the ball, looking to extend that lead. Perhaps that beyond that 10-point margin is the largest lead they've held all game so far. Ball's in. McShane can't get that one to go. Tipped ahead. Continues to be tipped. I believe that's going to come off Manly's wheel. Specifically off the wheel of Reece Baxter. And that's going to be Titans ball from the side. 2:43 now left here in the first quarter. And that one is going to be Manly Wheel Eagles ball as the Peterberry pass came back. Back to Fa'atoa a little too quickly, wasn't completely in bounds, hence the turnover. Cervantes kicks inside. Talerton gets that one to go.
2 points.
Talerton. Cody Murray now looking ahead. A lot of options ahead, so he's going to pull it back. Gives Peterberry a chance to get inside. The one-hand flip over the back of his head. Great hook shot. Yeah, from Peterberry. Flipped outside. Cervantes now. Goes the other way. Defenders coming. We've got a foul inside. It's going to be on Titans. Nakia Fa'atoa. Just his first of the evening. We've got some subs here for Titans. Checking in. Jasha Keatley. And Reese Higgins checking back into the game. Manly Wheel Eagles ball from the baseline. Cervantes thought about his own shot. Gets himself in a little bit closer. 2-point shot that was definitely a lot more open. But it doesn't drop, and it's Titans ball. Nakia Fa'atoa is going to turn around and go back and get it. Here for the Southern Districts Titans. 1:42 now left in the first quarter. Wheel Eagles again doing a good job of blocking entry of the paint. Still, Titans can't get a wheel in, and they're forced to shoot from outside. And Georgia Munro Cook now coming away with it. Heads up. It's inside to Cervantes. He's rolling back now. He's looking for a pass. It's a Munro Cook. Puts it up, and she's going to lace that one. Just a metre inside the three-point line. Just under 60 seconds now left here in the first quarter. Peter Berry can't get that one to go. Good track. Nakia Fa'atoa kicks it inside. Cody Murray now. There's going to be a foul inside the paint there. I believe that's going to be on McShane. No, my apologies. That foul is actually going to be on Wood for Manly Wheel Eagles. Looks like we have a piece of debris on the court. The referees have sorted it. Cody Murray on the free throw line now. First one misses, scooch off to the right. 45.1 seconds will be left after this free throw. That's knocked in. 1 from 2 for Cody Murray. Up to a 10-point lead here for the Manly Wheel Eagles. They kick ahead to Cervantes. He finds a way to the basket. And he's going to be called for a charge inside the paint. Southern Districts Titans ball. We see Cody Murray just needing a strap adjustment on his chair. And looks like that piece of debris from earlier might have been off Cody Murray's chair as we just take a slight moment so he can get readjusted. Appears to have got that all sorted now. And Peter Berry throws it back in. He's going to pick it up, and we are underway again here. Kia Fa'atoa and Peter Berry doing a very good job, just giving themselves as much time as they can. That one's just going to miss. Cody Murray picks up the rebound in the paint, tries to track down his own. Higgins inside. Put up his shot, but it won't go. And Manly Wheel Eagles come away. 10 seconds left now. McShane through the hands. Wood now. Looking for options ahead. Munro. That will not go. The final shot there by Munro Cook won't drop. And that is going to take us to the end of the first quarter. My apologies. All right. The National Wheelchair Basketball League game here between the Good Foundation, Manly Wheel Eagles, and of course being hosted by the Southern Districts Titans, remains at 10 points. The difference with Titans on 7, Manly Wheel Eagles on 17. And of course, Manly Wheel Eagles were able to get out to that early 10-point lead through that sheer hustle earlier, getting back, able to push down with numbers on the offensive end, and pairing that as well by at times keeping all wheels of the Titans out of the paint down on the defensive end for big chunks of the shot clock, which of course forced Titans to have to shoot a couple of shots on some offensive sets. Go for those longer range bombs over the top. Obviously, those are a little bit harder, and deliberately, Manly Wheel Eagles adding that extra level of difficulty. I spoke to ahead of time to Coach Thomas Kyle of the Southern Districts Titans, and he talked about one of the big keys to victory that he mentioned was the idea of coming together as a full team, really pushing all the way to the end, but that really solid teamwork and sticking to the game plan. So look, they've done a good job here of holding the distance to the Wheel Eagles, but need to start getting some stops, some consistently easier looks on the offensive end, and we'll see if the Southern Districts Titans can find their way back into this game as we're about to get started with second quarter action now. A quick reminder to jump on the WBA socials. Facebook, that's Wheelchair Basketball Australia. On Insta, it's at Wheelchair Basketball Australia. Twitter or X, it's Wheelchair Hoops. And of course, the website where you can find all information, news, fixtures, and info on all the teams is wba.net.au. As we've got a foul inside there, on Peter Berry. And that's going to send Wood to the line for just one.
Checking into the game is number 14, Reese Higgins. Going out is number
Jay Shah Keatley is checking out now for the Titans, and Reese Higgins is checking back in. His third check-in for the game so far.
The extra one is good. 20 plays 7.
And here we go. Titans bring the ball up once more. Kicked around. Good midi. Will not drop though for Jay Shah Keatley. McShane flicks ahead to Wood, but Wood couldn't catch the ball that time round. Peter Berry. Defense comes across and does a good job of boxing out then afterwards. The shot, Munro Cook. A really good job for Wheel Eagles. Wheel Eagles again pushing in. Have 3 different sets of wheels in the paint. Cervantes knocks it in. Titans looking to push the ball up the court now. Inside. Off the basket, off the backboard, sorry. The Ottawa shot won't go. Cervantes. Titans have numbers back. Numbers have been blocked. Cervantes' path. Ottawa tips it. Peter Berry can't get there. We have a foul. It's going to be Peter Berry's foul, as him and Wood were both striving to get the ball. Cervantes can't get that one to go. Titans come down with it. Long rebounds, Peter Berry. 8:15 now left here in the second quarter. Peter Berry looks in. Oh, lovely behind the back flip. Reese Higgins, 2 points.
Peter Berry to number 14, Reese Higgins.
Fantastic dime from Peter Berry. And already Titans. Hands down. Cervantes. Super strong though, able to pick himself back up on his own. Good foundation, Manly Wheel Eagles now. Ball from the side. 3 balls up. Won't drop for Cervantes that time. Titans come away. Wheel Eagles though, we've got 4-on-4. Yeah, good job transition defense, though, with those Wheel Eagles. Kita Fa'atoa shakes off his defender. He's able to slice into the paint. Munro Cook reaches out. I believe she's going to be pinged for that foul.
Foul score number 3, Georgia Munro Cook.
That is going to send Nikita Fa'atoa to the free throw line for a couple. Fa'atoa already on 2 points. Still early doors here in this game. Titans have done a good job of sharing the points around. In some of their previous games, they've only had 3 scorers. Already they have 4 so far. Fa'atoa knocks down the second. We've got subs now for the Titans. Jay Sharkili is checking in. Charles Smart checks in.
Mainly ball from the base.
Cervantes tips McShane now. Titans doing a good job defensively here. At least they were for a while. They were able to keep all Manly Wheel Eagles wheels out of the paint for the first 8 seconds of that offensive set there from the Wheel Eagles. Side ball now for the Wheel Eagles. 7:18 left here in the half. Hand off to Cervantes. Nikita Fa'atoa picks up that foul.
Another foul called on the
And
Manly ball from the side there.
that's going to be his second foul. Fa'atoa's. And straight away put the hand up. It's like, yep, that's on me. Shane handoff. Cervantes rolls into one. A little long that time. Wood with the handoff again to Cervantes. McShane at the top of the key looking for options. 7 seconds now here for Tullerton. Long way off. Fires it anyway. Can't get it to drop. Reese Higgins now pushing the ball up the centre. The Wheel Eagles doing a good job of some of the powerhouses on this Titans. Both over left. Jay Sharkili all alone down the block. Higgins able to drive in, draw the defensive attention, and pass off for 2 points here for the Titans. That one's going to sparge for Tarleton, who now finds himself on 10. 3 points more than last night's. 7, 4, and 0. Tipped away by Cervantes. Of course, last night was a 21-point victory for the Manly Wheel Eagles. Speaking ahead of time with Coach Rowan Foy here for the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles. He really emphasised intensity for the whole game, not relaxing and pushing all the way up the court all the time. Yeah, as being a key factor here for the Manly Wheel Eagles in getting this W here on the Saturday night action in Cowan. Cervantes now looks inside. Miscommunication from Tarleton and Cervantes. It's going to come off the wheel of a Titan, though.
24 plays 14.
5:40 now here left in this first half of action. 10 points is still the margin. 14 for Southern Districts Titans. Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles find themselves on 24. Manly Wheel Eagles forced into a shot clock violation. Titans doing a much better job here in this quarter on the defensive end. Kicked into Higgins, now to Berry. crossed half. Of course, Titans have already picked up a backcourt violation. Peter Berry fires the three, couldn't get it to go. Wood surveying options ahead. To Tarleton. Cervantes, Tarleton. It's a bit long. Leave it. Just grazed the back of the rim. That's going to come off Nakia Fawatawa's wheelchair.
Timeout, Manly.
And going to be Manly ball. After this timeout, of course. And look, this second quarter really has been a much stronger performance defensively from the Southern District's Titans. They've done a really good job of getting back defensively, blocking the paint, doing a much better job of that. It felt like Manly Wheel Eagles were able to get into the paint with numbers at will in that first quarter. Here in the second quarter, though, Titans doing a much better job forcing some longer shots, even forcing a shot clock violation from the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles. So really lifted performance defensively from Titans. We'll see if that continues in the next 4 minutes and 48 seconds as both teams return to the floor. It's going to be Manly Wheel Eagles ball from the baseline. And we're back. Almost back to it now. And here we go. McShane has the ball and is looking for options. Gets it to Cervantes. He kicks his chair around rather quickly. And that's going to come away with Titans. And they are on the move. Lovely inside defense. Ooh, we've got a hands down situation. McShane is coming over to help. And that's going to get Reese Baxter back on all wheels. So Manly, as I was just talking about, Southern District's Titans defense. Manly Wheel Eagles doing a very solid job defensively, blocking their own paint. Getting the ball back now through turnover. And now looking to push. Titans keeping all wheels currently out of the paint. Now one set in. Cervantes lines up the two. It won't go. And Nakia Fawatawa comes away with it for the Titans. Fawatawa has time. Tries to get it to bank in, but of course banks are closed this time in Brisbane on a Saturday night. Cervantes sliding in, uses the screen well. Cody Murray does a good job defensively, putting a hand right in the face, says, but it will not stop the Cervantes basket. 3:30 now left here in the first half of action as part of the NWBL round. Game 2 of the round. Manly Wheel Eagles take on the Southern District's Titans, and Peter Berry gets himself into the paint. No one in front of him. And he'll use the backboard to get that one to go. And just like that, we're back to 10 points. So again, Titans being able to hold Manly Wheel Eagles' distance, just not being able to eat into it just yet. Long two is up from Tarleton. It's going to drop.
28 plays 16.
12-point lead now with 2:42 left in the quarter. Down we go. Cody Murray in the paint from the block. Gets that one to go. Manly Wheel Eagles now. Wood now. Looking for options. Thought about his own shot. McShane. Tarleton from the elbow. That one won't go. Cody Murray comes down with the rebound for the Southern Districts Titans. Murray threads the needle. Gets it into Fatoa. He's going to be fouled, I believe. It's going to be a holding foul on Tarleton, and it's going to be baseline ball for Southern Districts Titans. Substitutions coming in for Manly Wheel Eagles. Kun Jensen's checking in, a little bit excited. Wanted to jump the line. Referee wasn't having it. Victoria Simpson also checking in for the Sargood Foundation. Manly Wheel Eagles. Kia Fawatoa. Just waiting on the baseline. We are going to have looks like referee is calling a tech foul. We do have a tech foul here on Black. Over the points here for Titans. So now we're going to come back down the other way. It'll be Titans ball once more after that free throw went in.
Titan ball.
Kicked in. Peterberry. Back to Fatoa. Looks ahead for options. Cody Murray is a good one on the back of that screen. Had some space and gets it to go off the glass. Kun Jensen's from the top of the paint. That's going to go for Kun. 85 seconds left now here in the first half of action. Peterberry almost losing balance there momentarily. It's going to come the other way as a bit of a mistimed pass there into Bugsy North's chair or knees. Not sure from this angle, but that's going to go out of Titans and be Wheel Eagles ball. Kicked inside, Jensen's. He's going to put it up, but he's going to be fouled. And according to the referee, it looks like it's going to be baseline ball, so not shots for Jensen's. Foul was on the floor. Now we're going to have shots as because it was Titans are now in the bonus with that, picking up to fifth foul with that one. So minute and one left here. This opportunity very quickly to remind you of the WBA social media. Don't miss out on anything from the team at Wheelchair Basketball Australia. At Facebook, it's Wheelchair Basketball Australia. On Instagram, it's at Wheelchair Basketball Australia. Twitter or X, it's at Wheelchair Hoops. And, of course, the website wba.net.au has all news, fixtures, and all the information on the team as Jansen gets that second one to drop.
1 minute left to play.
13 points is the margin now. Titans find themselves behind as Fatoa tries to completely obliterate the three there. Kicks ahead to Peter Berry. He tracks it down. And we've got a foul now.
Foul quarter number 5, and that's for
McShane now is Manly Wheel Eagles. McShane picking up that foul.
Titan ball.
Titans ball from the side with 42.4 left here in the second quarter. Cody Murray lets that fly, but front rims it. No rebounders in place for the Titans. So Wheel Eagles through Shane. Just going to let that one dribble out of bounds. And then reset. We've got a 9-second shot clock differential here. As Jensen barrels his way into the paint, puts it up, looks good out of the hand, but it won't drop. Missing to the right. Shot clock is off now. Peter Berry and all of the Titans bench now calling for just one shot. As they've got under 10 seconds now. Cody Murray. And we've got Jensen who's going to pick up a foul.
Foul quarter number 32, Kieran Jensen.
Pushing foul. And Jensen's. 5.6 seconds left on the clock now. Cody Murray from the baseline of the Titans. Peter Berry is open, gets enough space to catch it. Fires one away quickly. It will be tracked down, but it won't go up in time for Reese Baxter. For Charles Smart, of course, of the Southern Districts Titans. All right, strong start from Wheel Eagles. Titans were able to do a good job of holding onto that distance. But Manly Wheel Eagles with a confident finish to the first half of action. As part of the NWBL game here we've got going between the Southern Districts Titans and the Sargood Foundation. What are we going to get in the second half? Are Titans going to be able to turn it around and get back into this round as they drop the first game, or will Manly Wheel Eagles continue to stretch out this league? We'll be right back with the second half of action in just a moment to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half action here as part of the NWBL Wheelchair Basketball Australia round game. Second game of the round here with the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles taking on the Southern Districts Titans. Of course, the Manly Wheel Eagles got out last night and were able to get it done in a big way with a 21-point victory at the end of the four quarters. So far here tonight through half, it's 20 plays 33, and considering it was 44-65, we're almost on track for a similar outcome potentially here tonight. But Titans have been able to really put on a solid second quarter, holding Manly Wheel Eagles from really stretching any extra leads to just 3 points across the second quarter. So we'll see how we go here in the third. Can they continue the solid defensive work they've put on here in the second quarter, or will Eagles be able to re-stretch out and put on a show here? As we've got some contact at halfway between Victoria Simpson and Nakia Fa'atoa's chairs. Hands were down momentarily, now we're back to it. Manly Wheel Eagles bring it over half now. And 3 seconds in the key. And Titans now going to work, trying to bring the ball up. Bugsy North is unable to get it over halfway though, and that was going to be a backcourt violation here, forced by the Manly Wheel Eagles. Of course, big thank you to the WBA sponsor, Beluga Foundation. As Nakia Fa'atoa just getting some rolling repairs done to his chair. As everyone just takes a moment here. Good spread of scoring here for Titans in this one, with 5 scorers in total. Leading scorer at the moment is Peter Berry, El Capitan for the Titans. Manly Wheel Eagles put it through the hands, and it's snatched out of the air by Nakia Fa'atoa. Rolls over half, Peter Berry. Tracked down defensively by Jensens. Cody Murray, whilst rolling back, unable to get it to go, and Jensens comes away with the ball. Gets to McShane just over half. Into Wood. As it swatted away, and Cody Murray's going to come away with it for the Titans. Fa'atoa looking for options ahead. Manly doing a good job getting numbers back. Peter Berry, 3 is short. Cody Murray on the baseline. Just gives himself a little bit of extra roll. Get a bit of space there from Wood, and that's going to splash in for him. Cervantes now kicks it inside. Foul from behind there. One's going to be on Nakia Fa'atoa. Pump on the head, according to the referee. That's going to send Kuhn Jensens to the free throw line. Also going to have some subs here for Southern Districts Titans. as we see Braden Parker checking into the game, as well as Dylan Robinson. Jensen's rattles that one home, knocking down the first. Jensen's can't get his 6th point of the game so far with that second free throw.
Also checking into the game is number 30, Braden Packer, and number 5, Dylan Robinson.
Kia Vata was in. Blocked there by Jensen. Cutting in was Peter Berry. He's flipped it in, tried to pass it, but it's going to come away with Manly Wheel Eagles and Jensen's. Jensen's. Cervantes, he's going to an air ball. We've got hands down with Braden Parker. Excuse me, my apologies. Braden Packer for Southern District's Titans.
Titan ball.
Braden Packer also rocking one of my favourite haircuts of all time. The mullet. It's back, ladies and gentlemen. Perry looking for options inside. McShane doing a good job of just bothering him. Packer flicks it back to Berry. Time's running down now. Got a foul now from Jensen's. Doesn't like the call. Questioning where the foul was from the referee was Jensen's. Peter Berry now, a fresh 14. Packer. Packer to Nakia. Cody Murray finds himself free off the back of the Peter Berry screen. But he can't get it to go. Simpson gets it to Cervantes. She kicks it into Jensen's. Packer hustling. Trying to stay with his defender. 3 balls up from Cervantes. Yeah, it's going to miss. Stuff to the left. Yep, Far nice last second handoff for the dime. And Peter Berry with the basket. 6:02 now left here in the third quarter of action. It's back to 10 points. So Titans been able to eat into that lead ever so much with that 3. And looking to push now. Numbers back defensively. Peter Berry and Fatoa unable to connect. Jensen's going the other way for the Manly Wheel Eagles. He's going to curl out, look for options cutting. Wood is unable in the end to get that one to go. We've got a hands foul from Cody. Hands foul on Wood. On Cody Murray. Cody Murray's going to throw it back in for Titans.
Jay Sharp Kelly and number Keatley and number 14 Reese Higgins. Titan ball.
Jay Shah, Kelly, and Higgins checking back in. He's had a couple of subs so far here this evening. And he's back on the floor for the Titans. Around it goes. Cody Murray has a little bit of space. Lets it fly. Doesn't drop though. Jensen's comes away. Kicks it ahead to Cervantes. Options. He's trying to find an option. Sorry. In the end, has to kick it out to Wood. 10 seconds now left on the shot clock. Cervantes gets himself to the elbow. Nice shot out of the hand, but doesn't drop. And Peter Berry and the Titans come away. Wood eventually gets to the corner. And Peter Berry's able to go baseline. Flicks it around, gets it through the hands. Cody Murray from the free throw line. It won't go. Tipped there. And I believe that is going to be Titans ball from the side. We're going to have a substitution there. Wood is going to check out, And George Munro Cook will be checking in for the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles. So don't forget WA's major sponsor, the Beluga Foundation. They do a huge amount in helping Wheelchair Basketball Australia put on these rounds across the country. That one won't drop for Peter Berry, and the Manly Wheel Eagles are away. Turns on an absolute dime, but it will not drop in for Cervantes. He's going to be fouled in the end. And that's Toa's foul. And that's going to be his fourth. So Nakia finding himself in a little bit of foul trouble now. That's his fourth foul with 4 minutes left here in the third. He is going to have to check out. Of course, he does have 5, but just too much of a risk here for the Titans for him to pick up that 5th before we even get to the fourth quarter. Cervantes front rims that one. Tracked down by Jordan Williams. But we've got an out-of-bounds ball from Titans, and Manly Wheel Eagles ball from the baseline it will be. Cervantes looking for options inside. Finds Munro Cook on the outside. She puts it up. Front rims that one. And it's going to bounce out of bounds and be Southern District Titans ball. Handoff now at the top. Cody looking for options. Finds Peter Berry, who then finds a rolling to the basket, Reese Higgins. .317 now left in the third, and just like that, for the first time in an age, what feels like an age anyway, the Titans are back within single figures. Cervantes kicks to Jensen's. It's a long over-the-top shot. Cody Murray looking to push. Manly Wheel Eagles have numbers back defensively though, so can't get the fast break they were looking for the Titans. Cody Murray fires the mid-range. It won't go. Jensen now. Cervantes fires the 3 ball. That's going to go. And that's going to be a Jensen assist. Cody Murray now. There's the push left. Peter Berry's there. Met by Munro Cook. 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's to the elbow. That one's going to, almost rim in, but Jordan Williams couldn't get that one to go for the Southern District's Titans. Cervantes, Jensen clears a space, and Cervantes gets to the corner at the elbow. Pops that one in for 2. We've got hands down for Titans. And Charles Smart is back up for Southern District's Titans, but appears to have lost a shoe. So he's going to just readjust, and we'll take a moment. Good opportunity to thank WBA's major sponsor in the Beluga Foundation. And Charles Smart has now completely readjusted. And we're good to go. Titans ball from the base. 1:44 now here left in the third quarter. 26 plays 39. Titans can't get that one to go either. Manly Wheel Eagles on a little bit of a run here. McShane holding onto the ball, kicks around. Cervantes wants the 3 ball, puts it up, can't get it. Cody Murray can't track it down. Cervantes tracks down his own, and he'll be fouled. A blocking foul, and Cervantes will head to the line for 1. And that foul will be picked up by Cody Murray.
Shooting 1 ball, number 1, Emmanuel Cervantes.
That's only his first. That one's going to drop for Cervantes. That's going to be his 20th point here in this game. Almost through 3 quarters. And Wheel Eagles been able to go on a little bit of a run now since Nakia Fa'atoa has been off the floor after picking up that 4th foul. And solid defense there from Jensen, just making that shot very difficult. And the Manly Wheel Eagles coming away with it again. Jensen slicing his way into the paint. A couple of defenders in front of him. Doesn't matter, rolls back and splashes 1 for 2. Peter Berry just taking a moment. Talk to the bench on the way past. He's got an airball one. Still a little bit short. 21.5 seconds left here in the third quarter of action. And a 2-pointer here will stretch the Manly Wheel Eagles lead to 20. Not that long ago, it was back to single figures momentarily. And now it's out to 20. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. On the game clock. And that is going to take us to 3-quarter time. And after a strong showing initially by the Southern District's Titans, the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles putting on a little bit of a show there after Nikita Fa'atoa was subbed off late there in the third. Able to put together a really good run built on the defense of Jansen's, the shooting, of course, of Cervantes, who finds himself on 22 rolling through 3 quarters. And they've been able to do that little run with Tarleton, who's already on 12 points here in this game, spending the majority of time on the bench. So we'll see how they roll out here for the 4th quarter. But again, Titans showed some really good spark, really good effort, but the Wheel Eagles just able to just hold them out of the paint once again. They've looked at their best when they've been able to do that in big stretches of this game. And Manly Wheel Eagles, again, able to do that. Slow, pretty much choke off all scoring late and been able to get wherever they want to through Jensen's and Cervantes. 4th quarter action, though. Will the Southern District's Titans be able to get back into this, or is it just going to be too strong for the Sargood Foundation? Manly Wheel Eagles will have to wait and see. Remember, I did speak to Coach Rowan Foy ahead of the game, and he wanted 40 minutes of intensity. No relaxing off as we get late in the games here. We still have another game here tomorrow. So, and they start the 4th quarter well with a basket. Titans now. Nakia Fa'atoa thought about the 3, or at least shaped up for one. Cody Murray, front rim, can't get it to fall in. 30 seconds gone here in the fourth. Vincent kicks ahead. Cervantes goes for the finger roll. It won't go. That's going to be off Southern District's Titans. I believe that's Jayshar Keatley who's lost that one out of bounds. Blocked inside. Good recovery there from Jayshar Keatley. Lost it out of bounds and gets it back for his team. Nikia Fa'atoa threads the needle, pops it straight into Peterberry's hands. 6 seconds on the shot clock, rolling in. He's going to put that in for 2. Cervantes slams on the brakes, stops on an absolute dime. Kicks it round. No Cook can't get that one to go. Toa. He's going to come bring it up over half. Inside to Cody Murray. Defense was there. Nice pass out there by Cervantes. Gets it to Jansen. 1-2. Back and forth. But that's not going to be enough time. Not going to be quick enough, for the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles, who are going to have their own 8-second violation. Both teams had one each. Now here in this game, as part of the NWBL. Rounds here being played in Queensland. Second game of the round. And we have an offensive foul going the other way. I believe that offensive foul is going to be on Bugsy North. Just under 8 minutes now left in regulation. Still holds the gap between these teams. They're holding at 20 points. Peterberry on the fast break. Cervantes is closing. Peterberry loses it behind him. He fires it with the left hand. Won't drop. Cody Murray cleans up. Pops it in for 2. 7:34 now left here in fourth. Three ball from Cervantes. That won't go. Nikia Fa'atoa comes down with the rebound. Peterberry out on the lead. Setting a screen. Looked around of the top to Cody Murray. He's looking for options. Nikia Fa'atoa rolling through the paint. He's going to put that up, and that's going to count. And that's going to be on Jansen's that foul, so that's going to be a Nikia Fa'atoa on the line. And that's going to be his 6th point of the game. Nikia had 9 in yesterday's game. 6 here so far. Already picked up those 4 fouls, remember? So if there is another one, he will be out of this game. Wheels down in the paint. It's McShane. He's been held back up onto all 6. Jansen's.
Manly ball.
Monroe Cook. She fires the midi. She's matched her total from last night's game as well. Now having 4 points with 6:34 left to extend that total. Get herself to 10 points for the round. Cody Murray can't get that one to go. McShane He's going to be fouled there by Cody Murray. I believe that's his second foul.
Cody Murray. Manly ball. 50 plays 33. Manly.
So a good foundation. Manly Wheel Eagles. Looking for a way forward. Jansen's dribbles for a little bit before firing the long two. It won't go, and Titans come away. Wheel Eagles have got numbers back in the paint. Kicked around. Kia Fauatoa gets himself to the elbow. Rolls into almost the free throw line. Can't get it to go. 5:45 now left here in the fourth quarter. Cervantes rolls himself into a great position, threads the needle perfectly, and pops it in for two. Peter Berry now, catching that Bugsy North pass. Gets himself into the paint, flicks it out to Cody Murray. Cervantes right there, trying to defend. Unable to come away with the basket. Now the Titans and the Manly Wheel Eagles. Just like that, are looking for their own down the other end. Cervantes, three ball, it's up. Had some good looks of late, has Cervantes, but just unable to get these long three balls to drop. Kia Fauatoa slices and dices his way into the paint, but it won't go. And Jansen's come down with it for the Wheel Eagles, and they're off down the other end just like that. Nice cut inside by Munro Cook. Got the shot up, but it was short. Head to Peter Berry. Nice pass and stop. And that's going to be 2 points. McShane did a good job defensively, but Peter Berry just had some better row that time. Cervantes 2. McShane with an absolutely fantastic dime.
Subs for the Titans.
And we've got subs checking in for the Titans. We've got Dylan Robinson and Braden Packer checking back in.
Number 5, Dylan Robinson.
Thumbs up from the referees, and we're back to it. Kicked around. Peter Berry now. Uses the Packer screen well, but then Cervantes switches. And that's going to be Manly Wheel Eagles ball. 3:43 now left here in the fourth. As we see Evander Conroy checking in for Victoria Simpson.
Evander Conroy.
Shane now brings it up over half for the Sargood Foundation, Manly Wheel Eagles. Cervantes can't get that one to go. And Titans come away with it through Peter Berry. Cody Murray did a great job blocking the road ahead of the Wheel Eagles. Now McShane repays the favour for the Eagles. Peter Berry looking for a cutter inside. Nice catch. Cervantes diving, but and it's going to be Titans ball here. Titans ball here after a little bit of a referees conference. And Cervantes is back up on all six. Peter Berry, defenders all around him, couldn't get the shot up in time. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Jansen's now into McShane. Cook. to Jansen's. Cervantes. Jansen's. Nice little pass. Nice little dime inside. No, it's going to be waved away. And the foul is going to come before the shot, so it's going to be baseline ball.
Foul is ball number 32, Peter Berry. Manly ball on the base.
As we've got a tech foul here. We've got a tech foul here on Southern District's Titans. Talking to the referees. So we're going to have shots and then possession. So Peter Berry is going to go and take some shots. I believe that tech foul is on number 5, McShane, for the Wheel Eagles. Can't get the tech foul free throw to go. And it's going to be Manly Wheel Eagles ball from the side. Jansen's going to throw it in.
54 plays 35.
Through the hands. 3 ball is up, but it's long this time from Cervantes. Cody Murray is just going to watch that one go out of bounds. As we've got a timeout here from the Southern District's Titans. We've got 2:36 left on the clock. Southern District's Titans find themselves on 35 points. Manly Wheel Eagles on 54. And Titans have done a good job in stretches of getting back, blocking up the paint, not allowing Wheel Eagles to get whatever they've wanted. But there is some real firepower on this Manly Wheel Eagles team. Jansen's has been fantastic off the bench. Cervantes, he's been letting them fly from range and been able to slice his way into the paint consistently all day here today. But Southern District Titans again, they've hustled. They've very much tried to play together. They are the development team here, but they are giving hustle at all stages, which is great to see. So, apart from a couple of solid runs from the Wheel Eagles, Titans have always been, after the run, they've been able to stop it and stick with the Wheel Eagles for an amount of time until that next run comes along, and even then been able to put on some runs of their own. Here today is game 2 as part of this matchup here at Roland Cowan Stadium. As we're back to live action now with just 2.5 minutes left. 35 plays 54. Southern District Titans 35. Cody Murray fires away, front rims it. McShane tips it. It's going to be stolen away by Dylan Robinson of the Titans. Nice steal from him. Kia Falatoa has done well considering he's been on 4 fouls since halfway through the third. Jansen's again with a strong rebound and push for the Manly Wheel Eagles. It's a nice looking shot inside, but it won't fall for Evander Conroy. Again, doing a really good job of locking down the paint early. Not allowing Titans to get in there with numbers. So we've got a foul with just under 90 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Don't forget, of course, WBA has lots of love for the Beluga Foundation, who do help in many ways to bring all of these rounds across Australia to your screens. So thank you again to the Beluga Foundation. Elbow, and that's going to splash for Cody Murray from the elbow. That's going to be his 10th and 11th point here of the game. Ooh, long shot won't drop. Titans going to try and push. Wheel Eagles done a good job of getting back in numbers. Even still late, giving that, showing that intensity for the whole game, like Coach Foy talked about ahead of this one. 46.5 seconds left on the clock now. Peter Berry's going to have it from the side. Kia looked like he was thinking about rolling into a three. Instead, he rolls into the paint. He's going to be fouled. But I believe that's going to be on the baseline. I'll look at what the referee is calling. And not shooting. Not shooting. And according to scoreboard, it's only 4 fouls currently for the Wheel Eagles. So it's not 5, which would, of course, send Nikia Fawatoa to the free throw line with bonus shots. So 40.1 seconds left. Packer on the baseline gets it to Nikia. Packer does a good job of screening, giving space. Cody Murray now. Nikia, long two. Just cannot drop and just pulls off the front of the rim backwards. Ventez, inside look. Another good one by Conroy. Peter Berry holds on to it for Titans. We're inside 10 seconds left now. Peter Berry inside, and that's going to splash inside there for 2 for Dylan Robinson. And that's going to close out our game here as part of this round. Game 2 of this round here between the Southern District's Titans and the Sargood Foundation Manly Wheel Eagles. Wheel Eagles just too good today. Ended up on 54 points over Southern District's Titans 39. Very strong performance by the Wheel Eagles today. Titans pushed consistently throughout the whole game, but Wheel Eagles just able to go on those runs, extend, and really hold on to those leads they were able to get. Of course, Cervantes, with a big game, and Jansen off the bench in the second half was very big for the Wheel Eagles. Don't forget Tarleton, who had a big first half and then did not return in the second for the Wheel Eagles. But that is going to bring this to an end, this presentation from the Wheelchair Basketball Australia, the National Wheelchair Basketball League. Before we go, though, big shout out, of course, to Beluga Foundation, and stay up to date on all information across all the socials and, of course, the website. On Facebook, that's Wheelchair Basketball Australia. On Instagram, it's at Wheelchair Basketball Australia. Twitter or X, it's Wheelchair Hoops. And the website, of course, is wba.net.au for all news, fixtures, and information on all teams. I've been Mal Crawford. And that brings us to an end until you're watching us again somewhere around Australia for the Wheelchair Basketball Australia.